Motivation Academy. What wicked people do don't bother me. Whoa, hey. You don't know righteousness. All right, go. Ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, no go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, no go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, if there is equal rights and justice, I'm fighting for it. I will not surrender, neither will I quit. Even if them toss me down in the bottomless pit, I'm gonna find me a way to climb out of it. Cause I ain't gonna sit and let you treat me like use me, abuse me, flush me in a toilet. That's why I write a song about it. Cause I just will not stand for it. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, no go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, no go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Because the more you live, the more you learn. The harder you work is the more you earn. The more you earn, the more you keep. If you are strong, please help the weak. Unity we need to make the thing right. So we cannot get up every day, argue and fight. That will only prove to them that we can unite. And I'm not gonna give up the fight. That's why ready for revolute. Wicked people is gonna be executed. Now use no knife, no gun, no go shoot. Righteousness make wicked man speak the truth. Again, ready for revolute. Wicked man get executed. Won't use no the gun, me no go shoot. Righteousness, me say they gonna fade away. They gotta fade away. They gotta fade away. Won't live to see another day. Gotta fade away. Wicked man gotta fade away. We're not gonna live to see another day. Not gonna see another day. What do I say? Well, the rich get richer every day, while the poor man suffer every day and slave. Now stop work until him get in a grave. Like a caveman with a cup in a cave. In a Babylon you're gonna be bold and brave, or forever you're gonna be a wicked man's slave. Yes, Jarastafari, Chuma. Smoking sense in you every day. Oh yeah. Watch ya. Smoking weed every day. Watch it. I smoke my sensimania through the storm, cause that's the only thing that will keep I calm. When time get cold, that's what keep I warm. That's why I'm gonna smoke it from dusk till dawn. Again, I smoke my sensimania through the storm, cause that's the only thing that can keep I calm. When time get cold, that's what keep I warm.
Live and direct, Janik, your host. We're gonna look at something today. If there's not too many people here, we're gonna do a personal exercise, a self-exercise. Looks like I'm alone watching myself. So, the ability of the individual to think is his ability to act on the universal and bring it into manifestation. For sure, we're here to manifest, eh? Human consciousness consists only in the ability of man to think. Exactly. It's just to think. You know, we try to put so many definitions on consciousness, on what is consciousness, and explain it many different ways. When it's just, it consists only in the ability to think. It's to think. I agree with that. Doesn't come from me, but I agree with that. Like we're all thinking, you know. And that's what I like to go. Consists only in the ability of man to think. Because if we don't think, what's happening? Huh? If we don't think. Since Amelia through the storm. What did I just heard in my... it's Skype, I think. Bending down. The mind is powerful, c'est ça que j'ai marqué matin. The mind is powerful, it's very powerful. Once we get in touch with that fact, it's just we have to face fact here. We don't face the facts. We don't face the facts just like the mind is powerful, and it's very powerful, but it involves also us being present, because we can't use that power. If you're not aware of the power, you can't use it. You have to be aware of the power to use it. Hein, Kelowna? You have to be... Go on the couch. Come on. Go on the couch. Viens-t'en, ma belle. Viens-t'en. On va aller sur le couch. Attention. Vas-y. Viens-t'en. Viens-t'en, ma belle. Vas-y. Viens-t'en. Ah ouais. Ah ouais, là. Vas-y. Go on the couch. Come on. Kelowna. Go on the couch. Come on. Come on, ma belle. Sit avec papa, là. Come on. Lie down. Lie down, ma belle. Tout correct ici, là? Regarde, on est ensemble. We're together. So much better when we're together, anyway. And that's it. What I was saying? That's it, facing facts and stuff like that. Like the mind is powerful and to use it, but we're not really facing facts and stuff. So we just avoid. I think I've been avoiding the greatness pretty much all my life. Pineapple juice with ginger. But yeah, our ability to think, we have the ability and the not only the ability, but capability, also capability to think, to resolve, I think, a lot of stuff that happened in our life. Just with the positive thinking. Juste avec une pensée plus positive, tu peux faire des miracles. You can do miracles with positive thinking. Because that will generate a flow of energy that will attract the same stuff, the positivity. And there's people positive, there's event positive, there's all kinds of positive stuff that can happen to you. And yeah, it's worth it to get in touch with this. More the positive than the negative. The negativity, I kind of erase that from my life. I try to erase all the negativity and the hate and the nonsense, and to really be on a vibrant state all the time. To be on a vibrant state all the time, so I'm not defaulting and I'm not seduced by distraction, because that's what we are. Seduced by distraction, our habits, all that. No, it's just to become a better person. It's better, more focus. It's just more focus, more less toxic vibe, maybe, if you want to say, inside. And just shine the love and do what we have to do. We have a duty. Our duty is to think, and also it says here, mind in itself is believed to be the subtle form of static energy, from which arises the activity called thought, which is the dynamic phase of mind. Mind is static energy. Thought is dynamic energy, the two phases of the same things. Thought is therefore the vibratory force formed by converting static mind into dynamic mind. Yeah. Agree with that. For sure. But we gotta, that's what you do when you put your work in motion, and put something in motion, put your thoughts in motion too. You start to think and really create. Creativity, that's something we should tap into in a lifetime. We're all very creative if we want. Creativity is not only for artists and people like that. It's for each and every one of us. We can all be creative. create something out of our life, whether it's art or anything else. Create. Like, be an original. Don't be a copycat. There's enough copycat, people copying each other. And be original. Have your own vibe. Express your own vibe. Don't be... don't make the mistake to want to fit in. Because fitting in is probably one of the worst thing that we do. We want to fit in a certain group, a movement, especially a movement. All this is BS to me. All movements, it's all something to like you can create a movement if we all start to think. That's what it is, to move the mind. It's to think. But if we don't think together, and once you start thinking on an individual level, you start affecting the universal mind also. Like, we're all connected to that. We all have the ability to think and to reason and to impact the world. That's how we impact the world. I think with our thoughts more than our thoughts and action. Our thoughts and action will impact this world, either in a very negative way or a positive way. Some are focused on the negative. I focus on the positive. I'm not really... I don't want to get concerned so much. Bonjour, Leslie. Bonjour, Cappy. Bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour. Early. Rise. Especially Cappy, you're up early. 6 o'clock in your place. 5 o'clock, 6. I think you have 2 hours behind me, Cappy. You're up early. Up early. We win early. We win the day. My super pineapple juice. Yeah. I made a whole bunch yesterday. And now I recuperate also the pop. Recuperate the pop from your juicer. And I made the treats for Kelowna. Dried pineapple with I mix a bit of banana in there. I mash banana with the pineapple, the goop from the juicer, with a bit of apples. I mix that all together, and I made that dry in my dehydrator, and it comes like chips. And you should hear her eat that. It's like she's eating chips. She loves it. It's a pineapple, and it's sweet. And yesterday she was freaking out. I went for a walk with her, and that's what I bring when I go for a walk. I bring treats. That's what you gotta have with dogs. You gotta have treats. As long as you have treats, you're okay. You know, it's the same thing as they have a very, very powerful mind also, the animals. You got to train them. There's nothing training cannot do for an animal, for a human, for a man, a woman, a human. I don't know. It's a definition. For anyone, there's always tremendous power in the mind, whether it's an animal or anyone. And if we can come to master this aspect of our life, the power of the mind, we can express that power. We can be in touch with it. If you're not aware of all this, like, awareness is crucial. Awareness is crucial in every aspect of your life, because that will bring you more power inside. All the stuff comes from within. All of it. Even your muscle get built from within. You don't build muscle from without. You build muscle from within. Same thing with your mind. You build it from within, and then you become suddenly. There's gonna be that moment of clarity. I like that thing, that moment of where everything snap and your mind becomes very. When you start owning your thoughts, like thinking for yourself, it's very empowering. It's very, very powerful. And then you're gonna start to create, because that's what thoughts does. You know, that's what we should do with our thoughts, is create, orientate our thoughts to something positive, to creation, and then we can find magnificent power in there. Magnificent. But all the magnificency, we have to get in touch with it. Like me, I'm magnificent. You're magnificent. We all have magnificent dreams, for sure. Like, see it super big. Think big. Think enormous. Think enormous. And then go to work and do it. But you got to think enormous, because that's going to drive you. That's your drive. The vision, and then after, each and every day is just a momentum, like I said. But it's very much about mastering our minds. Master, because it's a mind game here too. Like what it is, this world. If it's not a mind game, that's what it is. Master your mind, you master your world. That's simple. And that's what we got to do. We got to come to a point where we have personal mastery. We can reach personal mastery, and that's a job of a lifetime, I think. That's probably Christ consciousness when you become a real master, or I don't know. But there's things you can do to certainly elevate, because that's what we need, a strong elevation. And how are we going to create a strong elevation is with our minds, power of the minds. You're here, people, today. I thought I was alone before. I was starting something. I said I'm going to do my stuff that I was going to do, but I thought you guys were all busy doing things. You don't have to be here every day. I understand. I'm going to be here every day. That's my... and that's important. That's the expectation I have of myself. If I give up this, it's like I give up on my dream. Like it doesn't make sense to give up what I love. But that's what we do. We give up the essential part of our life for superficial stuff. We let go of the essential part of our life to live a superficial life. When you don't need all the superficial stuff, what you need is you. You need the essence inside yourself. We need to bring out more of that essence and become more of the fullest of the story, for sure. The mental toughness. Bonjour, Cindy. Although I'd like to say I'm up early. My time, same as you. Okay, you're on the same time as me? Okay, I didn't know. I thought we had like an hour or something difference. But yeah. I've been here every day since February 9th. I can't miss this. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, you, Leslie. You make me smile all the time. Every time I read your comments, I see your name. There's always a smile in my face. There's always something positive. When I think about you, I think about something positive. Cindy also, Cappy, all of you, bliss. We're all doing something really great here. It's a good gang. It's a good gang, the upliftment gang. That's it, the upliftment gang, and I like that. There's all kinds of gang anyway, religious gang, bankster gang. Us, we are the upliftment gang. And we're gonna get through this. It's a long run. Life is a long run. That's why we need to stay focused. We need to stay together. We need to stay uplifted. It's a long run. Like you can be taken out any day. Me, I want to live each and every day to the fullest. And that's why it's very important to stay focused on the power of the mind and develop it. It's like you have a film. It's like you have a film and a camera. And if you want to see the images, you have to develop it. Same thing. If you want to see a great image, a great vision, you got to develop your mind. Work on it. But if you sit in front of the TV, it's going to be filled with all kinds of scrap. Fill it with good stuff, read books, go to empowering seminar or stuff, or in talks, upliftment talk like this, and keep yourself really sharp. Keep yourself sharp. Laisse faire les distractions. On n'a pas besoin de distractions dans ta vie. I'm telling you, it's absolutely not necessary to an elevation. Distraction is absolutely not necessary to an elevation. And that's what we need. Strong elevation, strong vibe, and bring out that vibe. Each and every one of us on our side, on our little community, to bring up that vibe. Like I bring up that vibe in what I do. You can do it also in what you do. And that's why one day I have hope. If I wouldn't have hope, I wouldn't be here. I think that's what drives us all. It's the hope. Be a shining hope. Be a shining hope for someone in need. There's always people that need a little petite tape dans le dos. Une petite tape dans le dos, c'est bon des fois pour avancer. Puis, I think we're here for that, to give strength. Like I aspire to be a strength giver, a light giver, a love giver, just a giver. I just want to be a giver. I just want to give. That's cool. And I love it. I love it. That makes me smile. I just want to give. I don't care about receiving anything, honestly. I have what I need. I have what I need to survive. And I don't care. Nothing comes my way, or I receive nothing. Or if I keep giving and giving and giving, I love it. It makes me feel good. And I love it. And that's what gonna make me have a great life, is if I keep giving all the energy that I have. Give your energy, give your positive energy, pour it into the world. That's what I said yesterday. Pour your positive energy in the world. Don't leave that inside. That's probably one of the most limiting thing. High vibe tribe. Yeah, the high vibe tribe. That's it. But we try to keep it high. We try to. I'm high on life, so no matter what, the vibes are high. If you're high on life, you're gonna have a high vibe. It goes with it. Life is on a high vibration. It's not on a low vibration. That's why if you want to start to win with life, you better bring up your vibe. It has to bring up your vibe. And how you do this? Open your heart. Open your heart. Open your eyes. Open your mind. Close the mind. Maybe it's too much trash in there. Close it for a while and redo the blueprint. You can do that. We can all become better person, and that's what it is about, to be more kind, to be more compassionate for others, to show more compassion. Like, you're not here to judge anyone. I don't like this. It's not, like I said, very relevant that people see what I see or see it the way I see it. We're all here to think, to make this place a better place. I think that's our job. Honestly, we have something to do here other than watch TV and be totally enslaved into some kind of matrix, because the matrix is in there, like I said, but we're like stuck up in there. No, there's always like, even yesterday I was listening to a song of Rasmidas, and he says, I don't want to know about heaven and hell. I just want to be here on earth and live well. No, I don't want to. That's it. I don't want to hear about heaven and hell. I just want to be here on earth and live well. And that's what it is. Never mind heaven, hell. You're here right now on earth. And that's pretty much all from this conscious state of mind and flesh. I will not experience that. Come, Kelowna. Come on the couch. Come on. Oh, she's so cute. Look at this. She's such a cutie. I love that dog so much. I keep kissing her. She must find me fatiguing. Oh. She must find me a real pain because I keep kissing her. Kim keeps telling me, leave her alone. I can't resist. She's such a cutie. And she's so adorable. She doesn't bark. I think I heard her bark twice since we have her. She doesn't bark. She doesn't make noise. Like, she just cry once in a while, but she's very, very probably one of the best best temper, because you feel that stuff, but she's very, very good. She's only have good words for Kelowna. Not because it's my dog. I've had other dogs that were a bit more. I had one, Katie. She was nasty. Oh my God, that was a Chihuahua. Was it the Chihuahua? No, not the Chihuahua. The other one, the little one. It's a little dog. Has a weird, like a schnitzer, Shih Tzu, a Shih Tzu. Oh my God, she was a pain about that dog. And we ended up getting rid of her because she was violent. Also, she was biting and very, very bad temper. You couldn't approach her. You couldn't get close to her. You didn't know what she was going to do. Like, you couldn't trust her. So I said to Kim, give her to someone. Don't put her down. Give her to someone, and maybe they'll do something with her. I don't know. Me, I gave up at one point on that dog. I will never have a Shih Tzu again. Never. I'm always gonna go with big dogs now. And after her, if I'm still roaming around, I want to have a big Saint Bernard. Yeah, the big Saint Bernard, the huge dog. When I have my farmland and stuff, yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, Saint Bernard, big dog, or a Grand Dane, something like that. But until then, we will have Madame Kelowna and take great care of her and make sure that she's. Look at this. Look how she sleeps. She's always very relaxed and. You're a good girl, huh? Yeah. She's well treated too. She's very, very well treated, like a queen, like a queen. She's my princess. I call. I if you would see the kind of words I whisper in her ears, my wife thinks I'm crazy, but I don't care. I love the dog. I whisper sweet things in her ears all the time. All the time, I whisper stuff in her ears, and we hug. We even hug. Like I take her up on her two back paws, and I take her in my arm and I hug her, and she loves it. She comes again and again to have hugs. Like, okay, you want a hug now? Like, she's very, very great. You didn't miss a thing, Bliss. I haven't watched TV since I was about 2. Oh, no, TV. You haven't missed anything. You don't miss anything if you don't watch TV. You're not missing anything. People, that's what they think when they stop watching TV, that they're gonna miss reality and they're gonna miss the news, and that's how I felt at the beginning when I started unplugging. I was missing the news, and I remember I was not watching it, but I was turning it on for the news still, and I was like still kind of not grasping the whole thing, but suddenly there's that moment when it becomes clear that just to control units, control what you think, and bring lower vibes to and sometimes I watch people, I watch TV outside when I walk, and you see the image rate at it's hypnotizing. It's like, I don't know how I did to that's when you're out of all this distraction, you really see but like I said, you have to be outside the picture to see the picture. If you're in the frame, it's very if you're within the frame, it's hard to see the big picture. So yeah, when this mind thinks correctly, when it overstands the truth, when the thoughts sent through the cerebrospinal nervous system to the body are constructive, these sensations are pleasant and harmonious. And when you have pleasant and harmonious feeling inside you, it's a good way also to prevent disease, because you have to be at ease. We're supposed to be at ease. We're not supposed to be stressed out and all that stuff and experience a low vibration. We're supposed to be at ease on high vibe. That's what I think life is for. Life is a divine experience. I don't even have words to truly describe it. It's so powerful, so magnificent. So magnificent, like it's crazy. And sometimes it just goes so fast. Every day goes so fast, and you just like it goes fast. I think you can probably slow down time if you're very in touch with the moment, but it goes fast. And I woke up one day and I was freaking 40 something years old. So I'm like, it goes fast. And that's why I enjoy each and every day. Be hopping in each and every day, and don't let life get you down, or the tribulation or the problems that you have. It's nothing. All the problems you had 5 years ago are all gone. You don't even think about it anymore. Do you realize that? Do you realize all the problems you had 5 years ago? The biggest, like I had huge stuff happening to me sometime, but they're all gone. It's all finished. It's all over. So the problems are in our minds. They're not there. They're not there in the. So this often we cultivate just negative energy, and that's what we come to experience. So cultivate positive energy, just like you cultivate your garden, Cindy. That's what it is. It's cultivate a positive energy, and that's what you do when you cultivate a garden. It's positive energy, the plant. So you cultivate positive energy, and do the same with our life. And I'm sure we can save our soul. We can even create a living soul if you're really in touch with who you are, and stuff like that. Because you're gonna start creating things that's gonna be very, very inspiring. And not only that, you're gonna be in touch with the magnificence. Yeah. Same, it goes even faster when I'm super stressed. Oh yeah, when you're super stressed, when you're too stressed out, it goes very, very fast. Very fast. Time can be the days can consume you. Like you can be consumed by the Matrix, for sure. The Matrix can consume your whole life, or you step out of it You design a life also. You become like, I don't consume so much today, so I don't have worries. I don't have stress of credit card bill coming in the mail. I don't have credit cards. I don't want to know nothing about that. That's stuff that's there to stress you out. It's the external stuff that stress us out. We induce the stress. Get rid of all the stuff that causes you stress, especially financially. The stress is a lot financially for many. So just make sure that you don't you don't consume things you don't need. Like, I don't want so much consumption today. I just need the basic, and I do the maximum I have with the stuff I have, and I don't. And it's okay. I'm here to give. I'm here to give, and if I receive eventually, okay. But I'm here to give. My feet haven't hurt in over a week, and I think I'm healed. 22 years. I'm so grateful, and I forgive everyone. That's good, Leslie. That's good. Me too. My knee starts to feel a bit better. The more up I am with life, the more motivated, the more focused, the more energy I let out, the more energy I let in, the better I feel. Like yesterday, I went for a walk, and it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. I had to stop still, but like, no, I was more. Maybe it's the CBD also. CBD helps, but I mean, it's not only that. It's a lot the power of the mind. I think the healing starts there for sure. For any injuries, anything, any catastrophe, any healing starts there. For anything, even for when you lose someone, healing starts there. Doesn't start in your feet. Like, it starts there. The healing, and that's what we are focused on, healing. Here, especially, that's what we do. We're healing ourselves from the trauma. But if you're not aware, you're under trauma, you're never going to heal. Like us, at least, we're aware that we are under trauma, and the trauma is in many, many ways. So by knowing, being aware, you can change things. We can reverse it. We can get rid of our trauma and just live in a very positive way and heal from all our pains and scars and stuff. We're here to heal our scars. That's what we do. It's not a joke. I told you all the time. Trauma, no joke. We're here to heal. I want to heal my... Who can heal me? Can you help me, Lord? Who can heal me? Wow, Leslie. If too personal, it's okay. What change it? People hurt others too much. Bothers me too happy. A lot. I take minerals and I hear voices. I have no idea. Yeah. The skin on my feet cleared up, but under my skin is good too. Oh, that's great. That's great, Leslie. I'm very. I was traumatized my whole life, and I'm getting over it. That's it. We're healing from the trauma. I'm very happy, Leslie. You went through stuff. You told me in the past. You went through some experience that I never had in my life, but I can imagine how it is. I had the experience with other substance than you, but I can imagine, and I can feel your pain. I feel your pain. That's what it is. That's why we're here to heal together. And I know I'm under trauma. I've been under trauma all my life, very traumatized, and especially once you see it, you want to heal that trauma. That's exactly what we're doing here, and it's just the work we're doing together. It's not about being popular or having reach a million subscribers. People don't know they're under trauma. So I always talk about stuff sensitive. But it's not sensitive, but it's reality. Talk about reality, and people love fantasy. So we're always going to be a little tribe here. But it's good. It's good. At least we're healing. And I feel better with life. You feel better. Leslie feels better. Cappy feels better. We all get a good energy from that. I get energized. It's not about me. No. It's us creating that positive energy, that flow of love. And that's very important. Grateful. Me too. I'm so grateful of that. And when you tell me that, stuff like that, it's very... But I know you're here for that. Just like me, you're conscious that... you have something very that's happened into your life, and suddenly you woke up and you realize, like me, that life was much bigger than your life, and suddenly you said, okay, why did I not notice that before? Like, why I haven't noticed that life was bigger than my life? Because I was too caught up in distraction and nonsense. And once I let go of that and start healing the trauma, and oh my, it's a total different feeling with life. Total different feeling. You feel energized. You don't feel tired. I never feel. You never. And I never pass. Like, I see people. Of course, they're depressed if they have nothing to work on in their life. If you have nothing to drive you, you're gonna be depressed, because that's what you need. We all need something to drive us forward. Me, I have this. I have other stuff driving me forward, and it's very important. It's very important. That's what keeps me alive. But most people have nothing to drive them forward, to have something very, very strong to also help healing the trauma. It's very important. If your mind is constantly into distraction, you can't heal. You're not going to heal in distraction. You're going to heal by going in silence. Like, how do you want to get in touch with the universal, the source, or God, if you want to call it God, or whatever, God's inspiration, or the divine inspiration, or Jaw's inspiration? Call it many names. I'm fed up arguing with the names and the labels. If you want to find the divine inspiration, you have to heal. You have to heal. And once you start healing, you start being more like on the real side of life, like something very, very, very powerful, and not just existing. Like, you start affecting the universal mind. You're here to. I think our thoughts are very, very. That's why we also, Gavin told me yesterday, we're walking, and he said, you know why it's always great. It's always there's always cloud daddy and stuff. He said it's because we're too negative. He said people are too negative, so that's why the weather is not very nice all the time. It's very chaotic sometimes. Lots of clouds, and especially here, sometimes today it's sunny for now, but the sun here, we don't see it very, very often. Maybe Quebec has too much negative vibe, and I'm sure it has effect for sure. Come on, if your thoughts create reality, if your thoughts can create a reality, your thoughts can create our collective reality also. Weather is not controlled by a computer, I'm sure. It's the flow of energy, and I'm sure if we heal this hurt from the trauma, we're going to have so much sunshine. We're going to be living in sunshine. But now we live often in the dark with clouds, because we're all in the dark. We love darkness. We love that distraction, that dark stuff. But we just need a bit more light in our life. Just a bit more light. And open the curtain. See the light. That's all what we need. Yes, we all can. It's bad, but we are making it good. It's about acceptance of the moment. It's never too hard to bear. Exact. Be here. Now, Ramdas. Oh, I'm going to check this. Yeah. Educated peeps can be just as mean as anyone else. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. But people don't know. And they don't. Most of people, like, the do no harm thing is very important also, to not, in anything that you do, anything you create, to not create harm and stuff. But people don't know. Me, I'm not blaming anyone. Like, I come here, and I don't come here to talk about the sheeple, how brainwashed they are, and this and that, and start calling them names. And like, people don't know. They don't know that they don't know that they don't know. It's very. It's so. And it's so crystal clear. Also, it's just an eye opener. You need to open your eyes to life. This is what we need. Just to find that good essence inside you, to be true to you. Like, you want to be true to yourself. Like, what I'm doing here is just, I'm very, very true to myself. I'm true to the fire that I have inside. This is what it is for me, being true to myself. I don't dismiss that fire that I have inside, and I let it out. Like, I've always been super motivated for life, super motivated. Life never really got me depressed. I never had depression or stuff like that. I never hit mental issues. Never. I've always been very, like up on life, maybe not in, but I was up. I was up on life. Now I'm up and in. That's very different. You have to jump in. We're all probably up, either on some kind of high, but once you're up and in with life, you become high on life and in on life. It's not, I don't need substance absolutely to find the I today. I'm high doing what I love. I'm high doing what I love. Doing this is also killing the pain. You know, there's a guy that was saying, I was hearing him, and he says when he goes on stage, he often makes shows. And the other day, he was very, very sick. And he didn't want to cancel the show. And he still went on stage. But because he went on stage, the energy of the people, he didn't feel sick during the time he was on stage. Like, it's powerful. Huh? The vibration, oh no, it's very, very powerful. The energy that we give to each other, for sure. I try to remove myself how impermanent life and things are. Help me, sadness changes, and so does joy. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's good. It's a good time to. But I always say it's the greatest time to be alive. But I think every moment in time is the greatest moment to be alive. You would have put me in 1950s. I would have tell you the same things. The greatest moment to be alive. Elvis is there. Elvis or any other great singer that was in that time. But no, it's I don't know. It's just. Being in the moment, very important, like you said, Leslie. And this way we can also heal a lot of our trauma just by stopping the stress, the self-induced stress. Like, we don't need to focus on it's because sometimes we focus on problems more than solution. Like, focus on solution, focus on positive, let go of the little problems you think you have. Like, everything's gonna be all right. And often this is what happened in my life. This is what happened all the time. I always found a solution. There's no problem here. There's nothing you don't have the ability to resolve or to find a solution. And there's always solution to be found. Always. I've had shit happening in my life. You would have said, how the heck did you get out of this? I got out of it because I had the will to get out, and I knew there was a solution. And just by also with my positive thinking, attracting good stuff, attracting solutions. Once you start thinking positive, you're gonna attract solutions. It's gonna, it's gonna be very evident. There's no way to make things perfectly predictable. No real security. Security is that's it. It's a grand illusion for sure. That's why you better it's good to have a vision, a big vision, but be very, very much in the moment, because anyway, in the moment you can access the future. Don't go in the past too much. I go in the past to recall great memories, to stuff that is very empowering, but I don't go in the past to remember the mistake I've done. I move on. I've done mistake in my life. I've done things I would have to redo. For sure, I would not do it. Come on. But you grow in life. You grow. You get older. You mature. I'm not the same person mentally than I was at 25. I'm much more in with life. I'm just in with life. That's all. I decided to take life by the collar and go after my wildest dream in the wilderness of Babylon. So that's why I'm here, to work on my stuff and connect with you, beautiful people. It's always great to connect. I love connecting with people. I love people. And that's what we're here, to connect with each other, not to disconnect. We're not here to disconnect. And connection is not so much it's a connection on the vibration level, on a vibratory level. Some of you, I've never really seen your face or anything, but the vibration is there, and it's just your vibe. Like Bliss, I never seen you, I never seen your face, but I know you have a great vibe. It's not about so much the physical person. It's the vibration inside the person that matters. Like, my external appearance or all this doesn't freaking do nothing. It has nothing to do. It's the vibration I emit. It's the vibration you emit. That's what we attach with. Ben oui, c'est sûr. I don't care if it's a woman, a man, whether pretty or not, it's the vibration. It's a vibration. If you have a good vibe, you have a good vibe. Share it. Share it. Don't go in your grave with your vibe, with your high vibe. If you don't have a high vibe with life, then you can start cultivating it also. You can start doing things to raise your vibration, to raise the frequency, and for sure. I have to put my hand on my heart a lot to calm my blood. Emotions racing. Sensitive people feel a lot. Yeah. That's it. We feel a lot, and also the emotion, like you said, it's emotions. So will get us to move in certain directions. Often the emotions, sometimes in unwanted direction. So we have to be very careful. That's why the mastering of your mind is very important, because you can have stuff happening to you in life that's going to generate emotions and can make you move in direction you don't really want. So, and all those emotions come from inside. Everything comes from inside. Your stress, your emotions, your and they have physical impacts. Often your emotions, like when your heart starts to race and stuff. That's an emotion, but that's physical. Then you can really feel those emotions. That's why emotions can be liberator, like they can be very very limiting too. But I say keep a positive state of mind, and you're good. You're good to go. It's not rocket science. Keep a positive state of mind, and my whole life to this, I'm from flight or fight. I think, yeah. But I think we all been pretty much on the edge like that, because we don't really face facts in life. We don't. It's important to face the facts. Once you face the facts, and the facts is again probably facing truth. Truths are fact. Facts are truth. I don't know. Fact is a fact. Like quelque chose qui est un fait, c'est un fait. It's there. So, but not. Probablement pas les faits saillants. Comment ils appellent ça à la TV? Au nom pour ça. Anyway. So, yeah. So, and I say also, do your thing. Do your thing. But don't prefer the lie and hate the truth. But that's what most people do. They prefer lie and hate the truth. Like, we shouldn't hate the truth. We should embrace the truth. We should, and the truth, especially the one inside you, first of all, the one inside you. And stop destroying everything, because we say we love things, but we destroy them after. We say we love our spouse or our husband, but we destroy them in 1,000 ways possible. We will destroy them. Yeah. That's what we do. We're destroyers. Until we wake up, we're destroyers. We destroy everything around, even our relationships, because we're not really in touch with who we are and how we can impact other people with our mouth. So sometimes we let our mouth go, and it creates scars and stuff, and we destroy the stuff. Many it happened to me, for sure. Yeah. And that can be very can leave scar. You gotta be respectful. You gotta be can start destroying everything, but even we say we love the earth, we love everything, but we destroy everything of it. We love animals, but we hate them. No, that's what it is. We love, but we destroy. That's real love. That's not love to me. Nobody really. There's some people that are in touch with real love, but it's much deeper than destroying. Like we have a kind of love that we use to destroy, because many people say they love animals, but then they eat pig, they eat cow, they eat all kinds of stuff, bear, horse, but they love animals. Like, I love animals. I truly love animals. I don't eat them. I'm done with this. In my whole life, I probably ate maybe 30 years, no more than maybe 30 years of my life. I've been probably fed some kind of blood coming from some kind of animal source. But today, I had 9 years in Vancouver vegetarian, and now it's like 4 years here now. So I love animals. I love everything. I love. So I don't want to destroy, but that's what we do. We're destroyers. So we have to be wise and really face facts. That's another fact we have to face, that we destroy more than we love. And once you're aware of that, you want to change it also. You're not here to create destruction. I'm not here to create destruction, but I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware that I was creating destruction, that was causing that much harm, because you block it off your mind. You're just unconscious, and that's what it is. You really don't think. And I have zero tribe down here. So sad. Friends I adored are gone. New people turn into flakes, into fakes. Hurt my heart. I forge ahead, but don't get hurt. And you see, these people don't really care about you. I don't think that's where I get hurt to sometimes, because people hurt me with what they say or but they hurt themselves. They hurt themselves more than, especially if I remain centered, aligned, and very compassionate, and like not judging and stuff. It's gonna affect them more than me. I know who I am. I know what I came to do here. And I know people are very confused and very programmed, and that's why today I will talk, but I come to talk on YouTube with you. I'm not gonna go to the grocery store of hell and start telling my stuff to anybody. I soul shift. It's easier like that, because people, first of all, it's very, very deep. It's very deep. It took me like 3-4 years to really grasp the big picture. To grasp the big picture, it took me like 3 years easy to work on myself, to make videos, to go out and to read and connect with people. And then suddenly, especially with Arthur, I really starting to see the big picture. With Jabba, Arthur, but more Arthur was really a determining factor in my realization of the big picture. And it's not because he's inducing stuff into me. We reason a lot together. We've done a lot of stuff together. So yeah, no, it was really something very empowering. I give thanks for Arthur and Fiona coming. But I knew them for a while. I knew it was meant to happen, and we were meant to connect and do something together. I knew Arthur from a long time, and I've seen it on YouTube before. And once I started that Truman show, I said, why not connect with people? Why not connect? Why not be the change? We have to be the change. That's what I always wanted to leave as inspiration, is be the change. Be the change, and be yourself. The world will adjust. Say what you have to say. Don't worry about putting people uncomfortable and that people won't like you because of what you say. You're not here to beg anyone. You're here to do a divine work, and it's to wake up yourself and maybe inspire others at the same time. If you go on a very deep level and come to master your mind and everything, you can certainly help others to heal. If you heal yourself, you become a healer. But you gotta start somewhere. You gotta heal. Have to heal. Check out isalin.org, Leslie. Yeah, me and plants are going to get close real soon. That's it. I play with the plants. Stay quiet. That's it. I have one neighbor and my sons. That's it for now. But I can change it when I walk. So grateful. But that's it. But you don't need it's more for sure we need to connect with the world, but I mean it's very much a vibration thing. And today we have internet also to connect. So I see you a lot on social media, all of you. Me, I'm less on Facebook than before. I don't really scroll down Facebook. You won't see me there too much anymore. I kind of let go. I'm fed up. It's all that. Every time I open it, I get depressed. It's like going to the grocery market of hell. I get depressed. So I try to avoid these things that brings me lower vibe, like Facebook and stuff. I try to really stay far from that stuff, because it only creates envy and jealousy. That's all it is about. It's to program people. So I know what has the potential Confortable, la madame? Confortable, la petite madame? Elle biscuite à l'air pis tout. Hein? Qu'est-ce que tu fais là, la belle? Hein? T'as l'air pas mal confortable, hein? Ben ouais. What a dog. Oh, you're up now. Look at you. You come and show your face. Oh, say hi, Kelowna. You're a good girl. Hein? Donne un bec. Oh, ouais. Oh, ouais. On s'aime, hein? Ouais, ouais. T'es une bonne fille, toi. Are you a good girl? Are you a good... OK. OK. Are you a good girl? Are you my girl? Huh? Are you my girl? Yeah. Yeah, you're my girl. You're such a good girl. She's going to be big. That dog's going to be 100 pounds. She's only 4 months. Check her size. And she's so adorable. You're such a cutie. T'es tellement belle. Son pelage est tellement doux. Là. Her fur is so soft. Like you want to pet her and pet her and pet her because also I give her coconut oil. I give her a little chunk, a little round thing. I froze it. I made coconut oil with chia seeds and I froze it and I gave her one every day, and it's very good for her fur. So she loves it. She loves the little coconut oil with chia seeds, so it's very good for her. That's why she has a soft pelage. Un pelage tout doux, hein, ma belle. Oh, t'es tellement belle, toi. T'es tellement belle. Comment tu fais pour être belle de même? Hein? Oh, she's great. Beyond great. Facebook is going down here in the USA. Zuck is in deep trouble down here. Oh, yeah, people are leaving in droves. No, Facebook is... I don't think it's gonna... All these things people are gonna come to realize... Oh, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. All people will come to realize that it's programming them. And like me, look, I'm letting go of Facebook. I was on Facebook, and at the beginning, I was yapping on there, all kinds of stuff. I was posting all kinds of stuff all the time, thinking it was gonna do. Forget about it. Forget about it. It's not how it works. We are not gonna change the world with Facebook. I trust more YouTube. Put my face in front of the camera and talk and be here live and direct with you live and show a vibe and then go write something or post something. I'm done with this. That's my thing. If you like it, go ahead and do it. I don't judge you for that. But you're going to come to realize at one point that it's nonsense and you're going to let it go because we have too much attachment. Devices and stuff. It's holding us so much. Okay, she's on the... So let go of all this. Let go of me. I don't even have a phone. I don't even have a cell phone. I'm done. I'm done with the nonsense. I'm done with the programming, with the zombie state. I want to experience life. And if I have a phone, I'm going to carry it everywhere and it might consume the time. Like, I want to be in nature. I prefer look at birds, hear the birds sing, than hear a cell phone ring. Like, so nonsense. Anyway, me, I've let go of this, but it takes time. It takes time to let go. Slowly, you're going to let go of stuff that is really distraction and phones and Facebook and all that stuff. She's exceptional dog because of your... Yeah. I think she feels my energy also. She knows I'm very... I'm always smiley. I'm always very high, very high. I have music playing all the time. Like, she feels a great vibe around me. I know it. She's expressing it too. She's I'm telling you, that dog is something. She's she's a little queen for me. Yeah, I'm treating her like a queen also. And yeah, she's I train her good, and I seriously, for a 4-month-old puppy. Wow, I gotta tell you, wow. Never did social media, never trusted it, and all that BS. That's better, Bliss. I did the but not I did the mistake to go on Facebook, but at the beginning, I've listened to other people. I've listened to my wife. I never really wanted to go on Facebook. I found it so stupid and irrelevant to connect with the old people that do not care about mostly. You have all your old friends from high school that pretend to care about. If they would care about me, they would have called me before. Like, just because I'm on Facebook now, everybody wants to find me. Like, it's nonsense. It's solid. People want to find me, they'll find me. I'm here live and direct each and every day. Come in the chat. You want to talk? You want to call me? Chat, and I'll call you. Whatever. Like, it's so. And it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. That's what it is. Fake relationship on Facebook. People do not care. Come on. Fake relationship. And at the beginning, I listened to other people to go on there, but now that I listen to myself, I am hooked from. I let go of Facebook. I like it to connect with people still, like with the reggae people, and still, I use it to connect. I try to. I haven't. Like, I'm starting to really purge it. I'm starting to purge it. You might see me again. You might see me again post some stuff, but it's maybe quotes or stuff that I want to remember. But going there and I don't know. Like, I see people, it's all to boost their ego. They go on a trip and then they post that on this. It's fake. I don't know. It's not my thing. It's not my thing to brag about my life. I don't have to. I don't have the need to self promote myself and brag about my life that I did this, I did that, I did that trip, I went there, so the whole world knows about it. Like, who gives a shit? Like, I don't care that the whole world know where I've been in that day and that day. The best stuff of my life do not happen on social media. The best moment of my life are not on social media. Hello? But anyway, some people think that the whole world need to know what it's just an ego thing, sailing on an ego trip and just creating, because there's people that can barely barely buy bread. There's people that can barely buy bread, and you're there on social media bragging about all your possession and your all the material stuff you have, and so it creates envy and jealousy in those people's heart, and it's not a good vibe. That's why social media is there. You think we're suddenly come on, we can't even talk to our neighbor, but we're on social media making friends on Facebook. You see why it's fake? That's why it's fake. Can you talk to your neighbor? Can you go in your street and talk to each and every neighbor and support them in their endeavor, like you do supposedly with your fake friends on Facebook? Like, so you don't talk to your neighbor, but you have friends on Facebook. You have 5,000 friends on Facebook, but you don't talk to your neighbor. I don't know. Is it me? Am I missing something here? Maybe it's me. I don't know, but I find nonsense. Yeah. So for that reason, you will see me less and less there for sure. I'm alone a lot. It's better. Yes, bliss, it hurts when someone you care about doesn't care. Can't help but hurt. Sometimes being alone for a while lets you heal. Oh, yeah. I love my solitude. I love my solitude. I always go alone to the chilling spot with Gavin, often with Gavin, but until he finishes school, I like my solitude. I enjoy being, like, I talk to you alone here. I can deal with myself. People they don't like to be alone. They don't like to find themselves in solitude because they have to start thinking. So it's better to be with other people, to have your mind constantly entertained so you don't have to use it. But when you go in silence, you find a lot in silence. You're going to hear a lot in silence. You're going to hear a lot, especially. Yeah. Open your ears. The internal ears, not the external, the internal. Because you're capable to hear inside also. You're capable to talk inside. I can talk inside. Just like I can hear. If you close your mouth, you can hear yourself talk inside. That's the internal ears. That's the one that the ears of the divine, the thought of the divine. This is what it is. You can I don't know if I express it well, but that's what I think. So I'm out and I'll be back. Good state is to move a project forward. For sure. Godefroy, lâche pas ton affaire. Toi, lâche pas ton affaire. No, on fait tout. We're all healing on a good, with a positive vibe, and we're going to keep it like that. Until next time, I wish you all Wonderful day until tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. I'm here each and every day, live and direct. Live your big story, live your dreams, go bigger, or guess what? Go home. Yeah, live and direct with Janik, your host, Motivation Academy. Always a great pleasure, great honor, a great vibe to heal more and more. We're healing more and more each and every day, and no, we're doing something fantastic together. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. It's majestic. It's the most wonderful time of our life. Me, it is because I'm finally getting in touch with who I am. Yeah, and that's the best feeling. And putting work in motion and focusing on something that can empower my life, empower others, and just a good vibe, focusing on a good vibe. Big up, everyone. I hear you. I know, Leslie. Big up, Cappy. Yes, we can close our mouth and speak. We can hear in silence and close our eyes and see much. And that's it. Close your eyes also. You're going to see a lot. And that's it. No, it's all internal. We know it. So we're going to keep working on it and keep rising and shining. Of course, that all that light that we have and heal this world from the madness. We're going to heal ourselves from the madness. And then that's how we're going to heal the world. Is by healing yourself, because you're going to heal others. And that's a chain. I'm not going to heal the whole thing, but I can heal myself. I can help you. We can all help each other to stay on a good vibe each and every day. Like, I'm not here to sustain your vibe, but at least it's the inspiration to sustain your vibe. That's what we need. I'm not here to live your life for you, but I can inspire you to live a great life. That's very important. And great life is with a great vibe. That's all. Happiness is a state of mind. I'm very joyful, very happy, very... probably can call me Mr. Joy, Mr. High Vibe, Mr. Joy, for sure, because that's what I hold permanently is a joy. Is a great vibe, especially since I woke up. Not only this morning, but like 3-4 years ago. Since that day, I am holding a joy, and I'm just very happy to be alive, just happy to be alive. That's what the happiness is. The happiness is not a selfish happiness. It's the happiness to be alive. And I express it because I'm happy to be alive. Yeah. And I have joy. And I know this can end at any time. So what am I going to do? Waste my time? No. I got work to do. Lots of work to do. Until I have breath going through my nostrils, I'll do that work. Nothing can stop it. Not even me now. It's stronger than me. Ha! Boom! Live and direct. Love you all. Wonderful people. And Godfrey, Leslie, Bliss, Cappy, all of you. Much love. And I'll see you again tomorrow. See ya!